This is TWiT.
You saw one of these on Sunday, Micah. And
I
you were
did.
like, what is this?
Tell me more.
So I have a couple of these. I have a longer one. So this one is a 3-meter version of it. And unfortunately it's red. I should have, in hindsight, brought the yellow one with me. And then I have a nice little 2-meter version. And then just because, and I should say, they come with like these little rubbery things as well as hook and loop cable ties on them. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny one. And these, folks, are inCharge cables from a company called Rolling Square. And they're special because they aren't just one charging cable. So at the moment, I'll push the others out of the way. This is USB-A at one end, and then this other end is Lightning and micro USB. But if I maybe need to charge something that needs more power, or I don't have a USB-A like socket handy, well, I can just pop off the end and then it's USB-C. And then at the other end, if I don't want to charge something that's Lightning or micro USB, and it is both of those, then I can just pop that off and that's USB-C. And these can do 100 watts of power pass through.
Wow, that was going to be my question.
Yeah, because like some of these like multi-cables can't do that. Now, I should say this is within USB-C spec, I've checked, but because this end is USB-A and USB-C, this is the end that has to go into power. And that did briefly confuse me at one point when I managed to plug it in the other way around. So I was like, yeah, I just need like USB-C to USB-C at the moment, and tried to do it like that way with this in the plug and was like, why is it not charging? And then I looked at it and was like, let's try the other way. Yeah, but like it works both ways up. So it's within USB-C spec. But yeah, this is the inCharge. This teeny tiny one is the inCharge X, and the other ones are the inCharge XL. And they come in like 30 centimeter versions. And they've got like this, like, so they magnetize together the two ends. And then there's like a little plastic covering that just stays on there.
That's what I love the most, is that at every step of the way, they're thinking about how the cable will be managed.
Yeah,
it's not just, one wrap put on the side, or that it has it's got all of it to make sure that it does what you want it to do.
Yeah, exactly. And so, yeah, like there's the inCharge X, which is the keychain size one, which is just tiny, 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 30 centimeter, 2 meter, and then 3 meter. And the 2 meter and 3 meter come with these like rubber cases that you can then just, I'll use this one because it's a little easier to do, just slide it back in. And they come in a couple of colors as well. And it's braided and it's flat. So like if you need to like work it like behind some furniture or something, then it's easy to do that. And honestly, like these are just great. I love them. Like this one literally goes with me everywhere. And usually one of these as well, just because there's always like everybody has a friend, right, who doesn't have a charging cable with them. And it's kind of got to be a joke where a couple of weeks ago at work, I was in the office and somebody put in one of the chats like, oh, does anybody have a cable that can charge my iPhone? It's running out of battery and I've got like a 3-hour train ride later. And somebody who wasn't even in the office said, Rose has got one.
If anyone's got it, it's Rose.
They were right. I did. And it was good because when they said Rose has got one, they actually pinged me. So I was then aware of the message and just like went over.
Ready.
Cable ferry, drop, here you go. Have a charging cable. You're good now.
That's so funny.
This episode of Tech Break is brought to you by ACI Learning. 1/3 of information security jobs require a cybersecurity certification. While organizations are hungry for cybersecurity talent, the cyber skills gap grows daily. The average salary for cybersecurity specialists is $116,000. ACI Learning's programs can get you certified. To maintain your competitive edge across audit, IT, and cybersecurity readiness, visit go.acilearning.com/twit.